What's up guys, it's Maxwell back with episode 22 I think this is of my Let's Max Town Hall 10 series, and coming at you with an episode in between hero upgrades sort of. As you can see, my King still has 2 days left on his upgrade and the Queen has almost 5 days left, so sort of an in between one, but I thought this made sense. So as you can see, my trophy count has increased quite a bit. I've been in low silver league for the last episode, and now I'm already almost up back to goal 2, and I'm certainly planning on going a bit higher again because I've just had it with the low leagues. I'm going to explain why in a little bit, but let's do that while we check out my raids. Alright, so before we get into it, let's take a quick look at my army composition. As you can see, I'm using 30 balloons, 45 minions, 3 rage spells, a poison, and 4 haste spells. So I've been trying to find an army composition that is relatively cheap. This one is about 230,000 elixir and about 800 dark elixir, I think. We can take a look at that a bit later as well. So yeah, I don't have to pick such high value bases, and I can still maintain my loot. I decided to take the Queen out early right here, and usually I'm going pretty surgical, unless in this case where I'm spamming my loons kind of spread out. So yeah, let's get back to the point why I'm even doing this. I decided to increase my trophy count again because, as I already said, I'm just sick of being this low in trophies. Sometimes it's really awesome when you can find nice bases for that elixir with the goblins, but as you guys know, I'm usually not boosting. I'm used to not boosting with this account. I'm usually farming without boost, and then I noticed that it just takes up quite a bit of time to get back up on elixir with those goblins. So I just decided I'm gonna go back to a higher league, like probably Crystal League or maybe even Masters, just so that I can contain my elixir a bit more easily, because up there with the league bonus I don't have to worry as much about it. Whereas now, when I've put in a playing session with mass miners for say half a day or something, then after that I just had to always farm elixir back up for almost half a day as well with goblins, and that's just not efficient enough for me because I'm losing so much time to farm dark elixir, and with that my dark elixir count stays level for such a long time that it really doesn't make me happy. While we accidentally pieced out of that one. That was not my intention. Let's find that attack again. Yeah, I think that was this one. Alright. So yeah, I just decided to go back to a way of farming where I am where it's easier for me to farm more dark elixir, because that's obviously ultimately the goal. Until my heroes are maxed, I need to farm dark elixir as quickly as possible, and I just felt like my progress down here was a little bit too slow, with having to put huge elixir farming sprees in between as well, because yeah, it's just tough. Most of the bases I find down here, they are either they have really good dark elixir. When I'm raiding with mass miners, they have either really good dark elixir or they are dead bases with a lot of elixir but almost no dark elixir. So it's always either a lot of dark elixir, no other loot, or a lot of loot but no dark elixir. And that's really not what I want. Ideally I would like to have bases where I can maintain my elixir. Let's check out this one. Maintain my elixir and also get a bunch of dark at the same time. So yeah, that's why I decided to move back up in trophies. Long story, but this is how I'm doing it with Balloonion, because as I said, the army is cheap, so I can focus a bit more on the high trophy rates with like 20 or 30 trophies, so that I'm gaining trophies fast. With these weak bases right here, it's obviously very easy to 3-star them with yeah, only investing a little bit with this cheap army and with no heroes. So yeah, I think this is the ideal army for me to push back up in trophies. As you can see, for this base the defenses are very exposed, so I'm using my spells towards the outside because my balloons only need to get through one layer of defenses and then they are already at the air defenses. Went a little bit light right here. One of those air defenses is still left standing, but that's going to be okay. I'm going to take that with minions a bit later. So actually a pretty awesome find right here with all that loot, and this is also why I need to record this video now, because my gold storage is almost full and we're going to do something awesome with that as well. So yeah, as I said, pushing back up, pushing back to hopefully Crystal League. I'm gonna have to see how fast I can do that. I actually gain trophies pretty fast because I'm getting 3 stars over 3 stars and almost no 2 stars, so that obviously helps out a lot. So yeah, if you are in a low league and you're looking to gain trophies, you have level 6 balloons and level 5 minions, it's definitely very easy for you to push back up quickly, at least into high gold leagues, if not Crystal Masters League. Alright, I think that's enough with the rating for today. I think that's also enough on me explaining why I'm doing what I'm doing. I just think that it's more chill for me in a higher league. It's easier to gain a bunch of Dark Elixir, because as you can see, I only have 80,000 Dark Elixir right now, and the King is finishing up in 2 days with the Queen stacked up only 2.5 days after that, so it's definitely gonna be a rush towards that. So I'm gonna probably have to throw a couple of boosts in it. I think I already did boost a couple of times after the Queen upgrade was started, so yeah, it was a try. It was a try to drop trophies and go down to Silver League and maybe farm down there, but it just didn't work out for me, and that's okay. Sometimes you just have to say, hey, what the heck, I tried it, but it didn't work, so I'm going back up to Crystal League, and looking forward to lots of dead bases and a bit better league bonus there as well. So as you guys can see, over 8 million gold, and the builder schedule says that one of those is going to finish up in 8 days, and the other ones are obviously busy with the heroes. So I thought, why not get the next air defense out of the way, which is, I believe, the most expensive building at Town 10. I think Archer Towers are more expensive probably, but other than that, the air defenses are very expensive as well, and I don't want to upgrade Archer Towers right now. I'm going to go with air defenses and Teslas first, so that's the second air defense that is going to max. Let's go to progress base and remove one of those. Always feels so good to have max auto building and be able to remove it from the progress base. So yeah, that's another air defense out of the way. A bunch of gold spent, and now I'm good to go to do some more Balloonion, farm some more loot, get some more trophies, and hopefully towards the end of today I'm gonna be able to mass miner it up again close to the Crystal League, and yeah, we'll see how we do with that. Alright, so that's gonna wrap it up, guys. Until the next video, I will see you all later. Peace out.